It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We have left our hostel. Hostel was fine, although we had a guy come in last night who's the loudest snorer in the world. So we haven't had much sleep. So we've left our hostel and we're going to get the train to Berlin. All right, we made it onto the train. We found our carriage. It's like the sleeper one, just with seats. So there's 6 seats, 3 on this side, 3 on that side. We got the window seats, which is good. We can watch the world go by. We're on the train for about 7-8 hours, something like that. This is the only one where we had to get a day train. We've got our breakfast, we've got our foods, we're all set. We must be at the border. We just stopped and border officers and police just walked past the carriage, but they didn't come in, so I guess we look okay. We're getting closer to Berlin. Emma's asleep. It's been like 5 hours, but it hasn't been too bad. Alright, we're now pulling into Central Station, Berlin. We just worked out, so it was about a 6.5 hour, close to journey. Emma did work for 3.5 hours and then slept for 3 hours. I edited the vlog and then sort of looked out the window for the most of it. Yeah, but it wasn't too bad. It was quite a decent journey. The walk wasn't too bad. Made it to the hostel literally as it started raining. We're all checked in and paid for, but we can't get into our rooms for another couple of hours, so we're going to go into the centre of Berlin and do a walking tour. First one while we're here. Alright, so we plan to do a free walking tour, and then we got our ticket lined up with everybody, and this happened. So we're out. We're going to a museum. Just been to the Jewish Museum. It's here behind me. I didn't do any filming inside. I didn't think it was respectful. It's really amazing. If you're ever in Berlin, 100% recommend. So much history, so much information, so much stuff has happened. Worth it. It was really good. What do you think?
I thought it was amazing. It's not just about the Holocaust.
No, the Holocaust was like, obviously it's important, we've got to remember it, it was at the end, but there's just so much history there from centuries ago, so definitely go. Now we're out in the gardens. It's pretty cool. Alright, fun times today. Decided to rent bikes and ride around Berlin. We're going to check out some of the Berlin Wall. Finally on our way. So I picked the first bike and the stand kept coming down. Picked the second bike, the front tire was flat and the chain come off. So now I'm on my third bike. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with this one and we can enjoy our day. Section of the Berlin Wall. There's the wall, no man's land, the guard tower over the other side. We just took a short break on our bike trip around Berlin to have coffee at a little cafe. It's really cool. I can't remember what it's called. What was it called? Oslo Cafe. It's alright. I had a nitro coffee. I'm liking them. Em didn't care for the flat white.
It's not latte.
Oh,
Or unless you wanted me a flat white.
I think I ordered you a latte. I ordered her a latte. She didn't really like it. We have now made it to Checkpoint Charlie. Emma's reading the wall and she's going to explain it all to me. This is Checkpoint Charlie. One side of the Berlin Wall, that's west, that's east. We're cruising down the road. We're going to check out some art installation pieces on some of the old Berlin Wall. We think we know where we're going, but we're just winging it. It's good fun to ride around anyway. We've come to another part of the Berlin Wall called the East Side Gallery that's got a lot of murals and paintings and things on it, so I'm going to walk around and check it out. Alright, we've stopped. Our bikes are over there by the tree. I've got a little picnic going on here. There's like hummus stuff, a pretzel, and then of course beer and cider. So we jumped back on our bikes and made our way to the Victory Column. It's insane. It was a long day of cycling. We've been home, had showers, did my hair, see? Jumped back on the bikes and now we're getting full. Dinner was awesome. It's all gone. I bit into a chili and it was very hot. Still got the bikes for a couple of hours, so we decided to get up early and go for an early morning bike ride and find some breakfast. We came to this cafe called Cafe Bondi. You need to come here if you're ever in Berlin, check it out. Food is incredible and the coffee is really good. Breakfast was great. We still have the bikes for another half an hour, so we're just cycling around and getting lost. See what we can find. Alright, we're on another walking tour. I feel like we've pretty much covered most of what we're going to see today on our own. But it's cool to get some background, a bit of information, some history that we didn't know. So we thought we'd do one. Vietnamese. Again. This place is amazing. Like, little hole in the wall place. It's really, really delicious. How's your spring rolls?
Yum.
Yum.